Captain Deshant here. We secured the underground route to the coordinates.
I should have seen it coming. It didn't take long after the fall of the Umbrella Corporation for their bioweapons to end up in the hands of terrorists. A new era of bioterrorism descended upon vulnerable countries, shifting the balance of power throughout the region. People in the destabilized areas soon feared another incident like Raccoon City was inevitable. As panic spread, governments of the world turned to the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, which formed the Anti-Terrorism Unit, BSAA. Operatives of the BSAA were sent to infiltrate and neutralize bioterrorist hotspots, restoring safety and stability to various regions around the globe.
Welcome to Africa. My name is Sheva Alama.
Chris Redfield.
Your reputation precedes you, Mr. Redfield. It's an honor.
Just Chris, thanks. So you'll be accompanying me to the destination?
Yes. Tensions are running high ever since the change in government.
I'll bet. Intel says it's a haven for terrorists now.
And I'm not going to be happy to see an American, BSAA or not. That's why I'm your partner. Help put them at ease.
Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Partner.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry. It's nothing. Let's go. Casualties continue to mount over the long years I've struggled. More and more, I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for. Maybe one day, I'll find out.
Hey, hey! Huyo Ngenti, anafanya nini hapa?
You don't have to get touchy. Let's go.
There is one thing I do know. I have a job to do, and I'm gonna see it through.
Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the Resident Evil 5 Let's Play. But wait, what's this? There you go, now you introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up? I'm Hunter.
Chris here, coming in loud and clear, Kirk.
A is to run, by the way.
Oh,
So for everybody to know, we are playing on... What?
I'm just holding it
Oh, well, you just...
forward. And
Oh,
it's going.
I don't know. I have to hold it, otherwise I just start slowly walking. Anyway, we are playing on the hardest difficulty, which is professional.
Yeah.
You have to beat the game on hard to unlock it. We are playing with infinite ammo, but we aren't using the rocket launcher.
No. We might have to use it during the boss fight though.
Well, there may be a couple points where we have to use it. Just because on professional, if you get hit, you immediately go down.
Seriously?
Seriously, and then you have to be resurrected. There is a couple points in the game where it becomes a major... Except when you get shot, or if you have the right vest. Diesel, lay down. Unfortunately, one of the worst parts for it is right at the beginning. Like, not right at the beginning, but at the beginning of the second part of Chapter 2. But after that, it's pretty clear sailing until you get to almost the end of the game. Because you do have to worry about stuff, but most of the stuff that'll kill you after that will insta-kill you on easy, so... You know, like the chainsaw guys, or the bugs.
Oh, yeah.
This way. Maybe because of the new government, people around here are a little on edge. You should do what you came here to.
I'm pretty sure I've only ever beat, like, one of the Resident Evil games. And that was just because I was playing with one of my cousins, and he's like,
I have your weapons for you here.
he's a game freak.
Check them.
Well, it would have had to have been 5 or 6, because they're the only ones with multiplayer.
Yeah, no, I can't remember which one it was.
Just pull out a gun. We can, because since we already have guns.
New thing.
There you go. So instead of pistols, we have magnums. So ignore what she's holding in her hand.
Down squares up ahead. Go through there.
So we brought in a magnum, a shotgun, a sniper, and an
Machine
automatic.
gun.
Well, I think technically I have a machine gun and you have a submachine gun.
Visions of a doomsday project.
Yeah, I
But
know
they're all
I
the
have
same
one.
shit in this game, so
Oh.
it's all the same category.
You're kidding, right?
We didn't bring in either of the power weapons. Like, Chris doesn't have his Gatling gun. I don't have my bow. Because, well, although they did,
And be careful out there.
they did take down the bow a notch or two in this one, on the one version. Because, like, on the 360, the bow would one-shot everything, like, in a line. It was more or less like the most powerful sniper rifle in the game, just without a scope. But in this one here, there are multiple enemies where it takes more than one shot to take down.
Don't worry. I may not be
So
as
we
nice,
will be,
but I can still hold
cause since we're on the hardest difficulty, any items we pick up are worth twice as much as they normally are. Which includes the treasures that you pick up. Did you see the guy that was in there? He wasn't there when I got there. It's fast.
Seriously.
Yeah. He's never there. Like, even if you have like the rocket launcher and you fire it down there when like the other person activates the cutscene, because as you saw, it didn't freeze me, just you.
Yeah.
It still doesn't hit him. Like, he's still not there. It doesn't affect him at all. We did bring in what's inventory? We brought in 2 first aid sprays each, which I guess really doesn't make too much of a difference, besides it'll stop the annoying boop 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 when you're almost dead.
Now, loading.
Alright.
I think it was Skyrim where, like, it's annoying because anytime you enter, like, a new area, it has to load.
Well, yeah, it's most... Whenever, like, you enter a building or a cave or something. Yeah, same as Fallout, same as any other open world game. There's very few of them that let you, like, enter a building without a loading screen. And usually, if there is a building you can enter without a loading screen, there's almost nothing in it.
Nah.
You, like, open it up and, like, the roof will be blocked or something.
Yeah.
Although there is mods on the computer that let you do that. Like, there was a mod I had on Skyrim on the computer where all of the main towns no longer had a loading screen to go into them. It was neat,
Wow.
but, like, there's some of the main towns in there that don't have a wall or anything, so there was no loading screen anyway, but the ones that did, it took away the loading screen. But they also had to, like, adjust the map or something, I think. Because the town was actually bigger
Whoa!
than- That's right. There's actually an achievement that I don't have in this game that I will need your help on. And if we can do it on this difficulty, great. If not, oh well. Which is to chain 3 of those melee attacks together. Like, after they get stunned.
Oh, yeah, I remember trying to do that before with you.
Yeah, because we have to do it on, well, the easiest person to do. Oh, get out something bigger. Or faster firing anyway. Because there is a treasure that you can only get at this point, I think. You can only get it on the highest difficulty, and you have to kill all of these guys to get it.
Okay.
technically you don't have to kill all of these guys. You have to kill, oh, and don't worry about rank. Like, just like every other Resident Evil game, they do give you a rank, like S rank, A rank, whatever, based on your accuracy in that.
Yeah.
Hardest difficulty doesn't matter. I have an S rank, which is the highest one, on every level, on every difficulty already. Obviously not on professional. But on professional, we will be getting the minimum rank required, which is pass. Even on the 360 when I played this, played it quite a bit, never worried about it. We went through it with, I think I had this gun, because I usually play Sheva after I unlock her, because I like using the bow. But I was playing with Eric, and he had Chris, and he was using a Gatling gun. It was the worst accuracy you could possibly have in the game, because all it was us finding a corner to hide in, and just opening fire down like whatever directions that we come at. Like we'd find an area where they could only come 2 ways, and we'd both just take away and fire. And that was it. Like, which is probably what we'll end up doing not in like the next section or whatever, where we have to hold out for. There's the boss, the big guy with the axe, and then there's just like a shit ton of enemies, but you just have to hold out until the helicopter shows up. And all we did was we just sat in a building that only had 2 exits and just held down the triggers. And because the controller vibrates when you do that, our hands were like numb by the time it was done because of the amount of vibration that it went through.
Huh.
It was a very weird feeling at the end of that level. But as you can see, these guns are fully upgraded. It's the only way to get infinite ammo for them is fully upgrade them first. Can you get that guy that's on the right? I think he just blew himself up.
Yes, you did.
They like to do that. Because it's actually one of those guys. There's like 3 guys that come out with dynamite, I think, and one of them actually has the treasure on him. So, you know, theoretically, you don't have to kill everyone. But in reality, you have to kill everyone. Also, only game I know of that has multiplayer split screen like this. Can you watch my back?
Yeah.
It's a very weird way to do it. Oh, see, we got the guy that dropped the treasure, so that should have been dead, because he's usually one of the last guys to spawn. There we go. I think that's, no, the Heart of Africa is later. That's another treasure that we probably won't be getting, but, because you have to, like, well, no, that's one of the ones I'm going to pull out the rocket launcher for. If you picked up a green herb, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, pick that up and mix them together. Hit Y. There you go. Just hit X on one and drop it on the other one. There you go. It's another full heal. I got like 11 of those in storage, and like, including the first aid sprays that we have like 10. Unfortunately, no way to heal ourselves in between missions. So if we get royally fucked, we'll be fucked for the beginning of the next one. Oh, money. But you got bullets.
Okay.
There you go. So even though all of our guns are fully upgraded, we don't really have, since we're playing on the hardest difficulty, besides the fact we have infinite ammo. What?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to shoot the rat. They have money sometimes. Oh, no, not this one. Yeah, rats carry money every now and then. They'll drop like a chest of gold.
A chest, like a full-on chest.
Sometimes. Sometimes it's just like a little bag, because that's how they signify the gold in this game. Got him.
Or get the one that ran up the stairs.
But yeah, since we're playing on the hardest difficulty, as you saw, both of us had our automatics. They were fully upgraded. It still took multiple bullets to take them down.
I mean, the sniper one-shot them.
Well, that's because the sniper you're using is the most powerful sniper in the game.
Oh, got him.
Yeah. The sniper that I have is the one below it, but I prefer its scope. Like, I think I have a better shotgun and magnum, but you... No, you have the better magnum and sniper, and
Can
I
I
have
just
the...
drop these?
What? The bullets? Yeah. I don't need them. I actually have a full stack of bullets. Like 999 pistol bullets in my inventory. because I've had infinite ammo since I beat it on easy. So I haven't had to pick up bullets in a long time. Alright, so... Oh, it is the end of the first part. Okay. Yeah, this here is probably the hardest part on the hard difficulty. Because even with infinite ammo, it is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. I remember doing this part. You gotta hold out or whatever.
Yep, you gotta hold out until the boss shows up. And then you have to either defeat the boss or just run around him. Either way, not easy. One nice thing about this game, though, is if you go down, it checkpoints you, but lets you go back to your items. So, you know, if we die too many times, we can just pull up the rocket launcher. It can be our backup plan. But I don't think we'll have that much trouble with our magnums. Because, like, your magnum will one-shot pretty much everything in the game. It has, like, 6,000 damage. Whereas, like, the first fully upgraded pistol, I think, has, like, 100. So. Because, like, your magnum has 6,000, I think your sniper has, like, 2,500 damage.
Wow.
Yeah. But that also might have been something that they altered from the 360. I'm pretty sure that's what it was on the 360, but they did change some of the stuff around. I'm not sure why, but they did. Thankfully, we don't have to fight all that many all at once at the beginning.
I love how it, like, switches our weapons to, like, pistols that we don't even have.
I know, it does that all the time. It was just, I'm sure they did it to make the programming easier. Okay. So if we... No, if we stand back here, though. Come back here. Behind the barricade. It makes it easier. Now, they shouldn't go through the door, since this window is here. No. Come on, come to the... Ah, fuck, they're busted. Nope, they're not. So yeah, as soon as the big guy comes in, we will run away to begin with. Try and, like, make it past them. And then there's a couple different areas we can hold out.
Do they even come from the door?
They will eventually. We don't get they'll also drop from the ceiling, but we'll get a warning when they start dropping from the ceiling. We don't get a warning when they start coming through the door. Like, how much? Okay. We need that because we didn't have enough for melee vests. I only had enough saved up for like half of the quest. There are...
You're welcome.
Oh shit. We will be getting the majority of the treasures.
Oh, they're jumping from the roof now.
Not yet.
Oh.
No, they're just coming through the... Where the fuck is that guy coming from? Because the... See, look, it's still solid. So I don't know...
Is it, like, teleporting through that door?
The door may be bugged. They do that every once in a while where, like, the door's just no longer... Oh, here they come. So they'll be coming through the ceiling right away here. Because as soon as they come through the door, they start coming through the ceiling. Which means that the big guy should be... yeah, I think... Oh, no, I see a couple guys out there. I don't see the big guy. But the big guy should be showing up right away here. So as soon as he shows up, we gotta book it out of here.
Oh god, that broke the door.
That's fine. They were walking through it anyway. So as soon as you see that wall go down, run and we'll go through the window. Nope, you don't get to do that. Okay, he's here. Okay, run. Nope, through the window, not the door. Through the window.
Oh god.
Okay, now run over here to where I am. No, run further, and watch my back. And I will try and... Although... Yeah. Okay, change. I'll watch the back. You take out your magnum and shoot the big guy.
My magnum?
Your magnum. Because your magnum will take him out pretty quickly.
Got him.
Awesome. Okay, now we need to get into this building on our left. Or no, not that one. This one, sorry, on the right. Right here, on the On your right. We'll pick up the gold ring and leave the money alone. Because these guys infinite spawn, so. Oh shit, I can't see you. I can't. You're on the other side of the bus. Okay, get to me. We need a gun in here. Get inside the building. Leave them alone. Get inside. Because now the big guy and us are the only ones who can break these walls. So if you might want to back up from the door a little bit. Your shotgun is a good idea though. So yeah, like if you just stand there and guard that door, I can stand here and guard the window.
Alright, this one?
Yeah, just guard that door. Because all they can do is come through the window and door, because without the big guy, they can't break the walls down.
Oh, yeah.
Like the only thing that can break down the walls is the big guy or explosives. And none of them have explosives.
This door's not.
Yeah, well.
Because they just open up.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even hurt them while they're going through it.
No. No, because your bullets hit the door. So there are 6 chapters of this game. I'm gonna say this is literally the hardest part of the game. We're done. Like, this is it. We've beat it. Because they can't do anything now. Even without infinite ammo, at this point, we would have won. Because even without infinite ammo, the fully upgraded guns generally have a pretty large capacity. Obviously, the stronger they get, the less capacity they get.
Whoa.
You're not guarding the door very well.
Well, no, because one of them just jumped straight into me. I couldn't even shoot him. He just.
Oh, look at all that gold out there. If only. But if I jump out there, I could get back. Going for it. I don't see anybody out. But yeah, this part here really annoying because it's purely.
What the frick?
Oh shit! I told you. You get one hit. Yep. See. Hunter, what the hell happened? What'd you do? We were done. We had officially won. What'd you do? You didn't go outside, did you?
No. Out of nowhere, one of them jumped through the door and smacked me with a bottle.
And of course, I had left to get money. Alright, ready up.
Okay, this time I'm not actually leaving the house.
Good.
Yeah, I ran out the door to grab money, and out the door, one of them jumped up behind me and hit me with
See,
the bottle.
now, I can run out the door to get money because they have to jump over a fence to get to where my money was. So they're slow when they come to me.
That would make it easier.
Yeah. You know, this used to work. This, once again, may be something that they changed when they ported it to the 1. But that used to work, where if you did that, they just all funneled through the window. Oh, did we get grenades out of these? No? Nothing.
I'm seriously just like shooting them with a sniper.
Well, it works well when you only have like a window to defend because they're so slow coming through it. When they're coming through like doors, or they can like get a lot.
They're gonna try breaking through the door again.
I'm watching it. Don't worry. I'm keeping my eye out. You're doing all the work, and I'm just watching. I'm on Overwatch. Because remember, as soon as they come through the as soon as they come through the door on the left there, we have to be ready.
Yeah.
Oh, they knocked over the thing. Okay. Alright, well, that's fine. We know how to do it now. Next time you won't run out. Right.
No, I won't.
Why'd you blow up the bookshelf?
I don't know, I just thought it
Oh,
was
okay, they're talking to Kirk again, so there's the guys on the left. Which means they should be cutscene to the ceiling.
Got it. Just help you get
Oh, nope.
But yeah, as you can see, that one guy hit you with a bottle and you immediately went down.
Yeah, I don't get how a bottle can insta-kill you.
Well, it's just because of the difficulty. It usually doesn't. There's a lot of stuff that generally does very little damage. I think even with the melee vest, which we'll probably be able to afford after this,
Big guy.
Yeah, I saw him. I heard him coming. Okay, wait for me. Okay, go, go, go. You saw.
Money.
Dude, giant guy with axe right next to you.
What's money?
Okay, flip around.
Money's-
Magnum.
Oh, what the frick?
Guy came from the alleyway. Like, oh, fuck. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Oh, God, and that guy just whiffed horribly. Oh. Oh, God. Run away. Man. Oh, why was it so easy last time? Did you get him?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, quickly find the ring, because that's worth a lot. God.
Oh my.
Sorry, as long as we're staying next... Oh, okay, I see it. I got it, I got it. Where are you going? You're running the wrong way.
No, I'm trying to get to an area where I can actually shoot.
Just
without being
get in the
killed.
building. That's what the building is for. Anywhere else, you can be surrounded, because they jump over the walls and shit. Okay, get in. Get in!
He just.
You gotta double tap that. Okay, now you got it this time?
Yep.
I recommend your automatic instead of your shotgun, because your shotgun does take a second between shots.
Oh wait, we could have just pushed that in front of the door.
Yeah, but that doesn't, it wouldn't make a difference, because since they only have the two entrances anyway, they would have just came through it. They still would have broke it just like another building. So I healed you a little bit, so hopefully the, I don't actually remember what noise it makes, and for those people watching who are playing this without sound, so that the microphone doesn't pick it up. And unfortunately, unless you have a newer Xbox One controller, it doesn't come with a headphone jack, and I only have one controller with that jack in it. Which is why when I'm playing solo, I can still hear stuff.
Where is he going? He's just like
They
belly
have
flopped past the door.
they have a hard time stopping sometimes when they get going. Nope, nothing.
No, thank you. I do not want you with me.
I'd still back up a bit. Like, if you've got space behind you, like you could. What are you swinging at? You know where you... I'm trying to break that table one, but it's not working.
Oh, the door.
Yeah, there. No, no, no. Don't aim for the door, dude. I just wanted to break it so you could back up more. Because the further back you are, the more time you have for them to not hit you.
Yeah.
And actually, this works really well because of where the window and door is placed. Yeah, I wouldn't go for that one. That's way too close to the door. Because of where the window and door is placed, they can't get any range to throw shit at you. Because, like, you have the bus in the way, and I have the stand over there. Or, I did. I think I just moved somebody through some okay. But yeah, we got the ring, though. That's the important part.
How?
What?
I shoot him once and he just.
I think you might do more damage if they're moving. Like, if they're running. I don't
No,
know
but like,
that, but...
he was like on the ground. He was just starting to get back up. I shot him.
Hunter.
Whoa.
Stop using your hands to talk.
Anyways, he was like on the ground, just getting up, and I shot him once, and he went flying.
Oh, well, because you had to have shot him to get him on the ground. And yeah, when their death animations, they can go... There's a lot of shit that can happen during their death. Yeah, you do lose your laser pointer a bit when you're firing, unfortunately. Oh, God. I got him, just go... Oh, oh, there you go. Kirk's here. But yeah, really fucking annoying, because no matter how well you do in that, it's all just on a timer. So you always have to hold out. Although sometimes it does feel like you have to hold out more, but I don't know what changes it. I don't know, maybe it's like after you've killed so many guys he shows up or something. But sometimes it feels like it takes him forever, other times he seems to get there pretty quickly. He got there pretty quickly this time. But unfortunately, unlike most parts in this game, After this cutscene, everything on the ground is gone. Yeah. Doesn't happen very often. Most of the time, everything is still there. So let's see our accuracy. 22 and 32%. We still got an A rank. Almost impossible to get an S rank playing multiplayer on most chapters. Purely because of the enemy kills. Like there's even the one boss fight where or like the one level, it's basically just a boss fight. There you go. See, we got 8 grand from our treasures.
Wow.
So that can give us 1 melee vest. It's all the way at the bottom, I think. But yeah, like it's basically just a boss fight. There's like 5 enemies in the level, but during the boss fight, it spawns other enemies.
Huh.
It's like little one-shot enemies.
Oh.
It's just like little goop monsters. Or do you want the vest? I'll give you the vest.
Oh. Yeah, because I could hit way more often.
Well, because it's probably been a while since you played this game. It wasn't that long ago where I went and S-ranked everything, so.
Oh.
There is also, we might do guides on this, by the way. I realize it's an old game and nobody would watch the guides, but I like to do guides in games I'm playing. And there's, I think, 3 different guides we could do in it, so. Because we'll do guides for the emblems, which helps you unlock stuff, mainly outfits. We'll do guides for the treasures, because there are a couple of them that are rather hard to get. And we'll do guides for where you get free guns. Like in that part we were just in, you can get a free gun. Already have it, obviously, but yeah, there's. I don't think very many of the guns are really all that hidden, but the rocket launcher is. You can get a free rocket launcher in this game.
Come on.
Yeah, so you don't even have to buy money if you're having trouble with the boss. You just have to replay that level. The level is like a little bit over halfway through the game, but you know, still.
Wow.
Alright, part 2. We may actually only do chapter 1 in this video. It took us over half an hour to do that.
Mainly because I...
Well, I mean, it's like I said, it's on a timer. But yeah, like some of the treasures are like all over the place. Like the gems, there's usually more than one area to get it. I'm not going up there, by the way. What? That doesn't matter.
Just making sure.
Yeah, no, it goes out like that all the time. I'm not going up there.
Oh.
All that you do to go up there is you go up there and you see that there's a key in the room. But that's it. You can't actually get into the room from there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's...
That's useful.
It's completely worthless. There should be an eye on the left. Dude, this guy right behind you.
Uh-huh, should watch my back.
Well, yeah, because I knew the guy was there. Like I said, I played this game a lot. I played it a lot on the 360. I didn't play all that much once I got it on the 1. I think when I first got it, I beat it, and then like a couple months later, I beat it on normal, and then a couple months later, I beat it on hard. And then it was like a few weeks ago, I went through and I finished hard and got an S rank and everything. I think there is...
I killed him.
Who?
I think.
Oh, you got the guy in there?
Yep.
Okay. Nope, you didn't.
That.
I
Now
think there
he's
is an
supposed to
achievement for getting an S rank on all the levels, but it doesn't matter what difficulty. And it's really easy, obviously, to do it on easy. And because of the chapter select a New Game Plus, it takes...
This one?
Yeah, you can get in the box, so. But yeah, because the chapter select a New Game Plus, obviously it is insanely easy to get S ranks after. You see this little thing here?
Pull me up!
Yeah. You see this here?
Yeah.
Aim at that, if you don't mind.
That door?
Yeah, well, the window's there. I would aim with something that fires a little bit faster. Because there's more than one guy that comes through there. And they should be coming through about now. See, is there anything else in here? No, just some bullets. There we go.
Oh, they come through all of them.
Yeah, they jumped through there to come and get me. That guy died. Oh, look at that, he did too. But yeah, most of the treasures, like I said, we'll do guides for it, but most of the treasures will probably be getting through the playthrough. But the emblems I'm not going to bother with, because I already have them all, and you're just on, well, it's not even a guest account. It didn't even make you sign into anything.
I just love how he just pushes open the door and it's casual.
Well, if you double tap it, it kicks it open. It makes no difference whatsoever, but, you know.
I see, we could have seen where the key was if you were.
Oh no.
That's the one.
If only I knew where it was beforehand. What? Don't worry, I got your back. I know where the majority of the enemies are, at least early on in the game. Because, not this level, I don't think, but the level after it, I think, is a really good place to, like, farm money. Because it's like, oh, no, that's not the right door. Because it's really easy and there's, like, a bunch of treasures in it. Oh, there we go. It's the bottom door. Yeah, I think it's in chapter 2 anyway. It's where the first chainsaw guy is. Because at the end of that level, there's, like, a chest that you open up that has, like, 5 or 6 different things of gold in it. And then, like, 5 or 6 gems in it. It's
Why won't this stupid box break?
because it's made out of cardboard, dude. You can't shoot cardboard. You can only shoot wood. Like, come on. Oh, look at that. First aid spray.
Let's see if I can break it.
Well, that you can.
Oh.
Yeah, that one works. Can't help but feel like that was your shotgun that did that.
No.
I don't think my rifle can blow them off the thing. Hopefully they both died.
If they didn't, then we're gonna have 2 angry flying people.
The chick died.
Stairs.
Well, I was blasting the chick before you shot them, so I figured she died. The guy did not, though.
I seriously shot at the chick and the guy went flying too.
Well, I mean,
Like,
it's a
they both
shotgun. You were really close.
They were both just gone.
You know there's stealth portions of this game?
Huh?
Yeah, there's 2 parts in this game where you can be stealthy.
Oh.
There's one where it's insanely easy. It's don't run and don't kick open doors. But then there's another part almost at the end of the game where it's literally, you have to, it's like a sniper game. If you kill the guys in the right order, the alarm won't sound. But if you fuck it up, then the, you know.
Okay, I didn't get the Resident Evil movies because literally, how the frick do zombies like have those things that come out of their mouths like tentacles?
Well, because in the original Resident Evils, they didn't. Just like in the first couple Resident Evil movies, they didn't have the things coming out of their mouth. But then they changed it from a zombie virus to a parasite. And like the things come, like at the beginning of this game here, you saw like the thing the chick shoved into the dude's mouth.
Oh yeah.
Don't pick that up. Oh, you can't. Your inventory's full anyway. Oh no, it's because that's the gun you have. You just have the fully upgraded version of that. I thought there was treasure in there, but I guess not.
Hello.
But yeah, like if you watch, what Resident Evil is it in the prison?
That's the 4th one.
It's the 4th one. Yeah, if you watch that one, it's basically this game. Like almost everything in it is from this game.
What's wrong?
I don't think there was any of them that had the things pop out the heads though, right?
Yeah, they did. They had the things pop out of their heads.
No, like, well, you'll see what this chick does, like big thing pop out the head. Like they had like the guys whose mouth opened up, like that. That was in the one in the prison, which was the first Resident Evil with that, right? Because in 3 it was still just zombies. They had super zombies, but they were just zombies.
Number 2 is where they first introduced the super zombies.
No, they had the no. See now, like that thing there, that wasn't in any of the movies, right?
No.
Yeah,
No, that was not.
There you go. She got
I think that was in the 5th one. There was one.
Oh, see, I don't think I saw the
5th one.
God, those guys do a lot of damage.
Heck, I saw the 6th one too now.
Oh, maybe then I did see the 5th one. I haven't seen the last one, the final chapter or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. That one was cool.
Okay, turn
There's
around
like 400 humans left or whatever.
and watch this. I'll heal you.
Door. Hallway.
Well, just watch, because there should be a couple guys out here,
Oh, jeez.
and a couple guys out there.
He's gone.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's the other guy.
Hi, friend. He's gone again.
Yeah, it's hilarious when you can do that. Especially when you have like unupgraded guns and it takes like
Oh,
10
he's
shots
gone
to
too.
kill them.
Literally,
ready?
they just keep on flying out the door.
That should be
They,
it. I
and
think.
whenever they fly out the door, they literally just like the door closes.
Oh, it's because
it's
the
like-
door's auto closed.
It's like they're flying out of it and they have to grab onto the door and close it while they're flying.
Are they coming? There they are. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go!
Oh.
You know, I feel like this is portraying, or like a bad portrayal of Africa. We're just waiting for the civilians to line up and blast them with automatic rifles. I feel like that happens enough in Africa. We shouldn't have to do it in a video game. They also have, for some reason, it's a very weird thing, they have this lock on this door. That's the way we gotta go. But like they have this lock on this door over here for absolutely no reason. Like it's locked from this side and there's no reason, like that's where we just were. Like even if there was no lock on it, all the guys that we just killed would have had to come from this side, so we still would have had to fight them. I guess it's to stop you from running past them all. But I don't know, it's just weird.
Why did I just put the lock on both sides?
Well, how many doors do you know that have a lock on both sides?
Not very many.
Exactly.
I think I've only ever seen 2 like that.
I mean, there's those doors that you get like inside houses that you can lock that just have like the push buttons. And even then, I don't think they lock on both sides. They have like the push button and like on one side and the key on the other, but I guess technically then you could lock it from both sides. But oh, we actually do get a boss fight in this one, in this chapter.
Investigate.
Yeah,
This was totally worth my time.
it's like the investigate thing there. It pops up every now and then. It's like a feature that they wanted to use, but then realized very quickly that nobody would
do?
actually use it.
Boo.
It does nothing actually. You can
Really?
go ahead and shoot it. Yeah,
What?
it's empty.
Okay.
You know, just because there's a jerry can there doesn't mean it actually has gas in it. You see how that moves? There's no way that it's full. Oh no, there's a bad guy. Oh wait, no, it's a dead guy. Oh wait, it's Resident Evil. The bad guys are dead guys. Diesel, you really gotta stop jingling your way through the videos, dude. You're in them almost as much as I am at this point. But yeah, this game, probably my favorite Resident Evil game. Purely,
This is totally worth picking up.
yeah, the handgun. Like I said, I have 1,000 bullets, handgun bullets, in storage. But I also have a chest full of gold.
Hurry!
God,
Hurry!
he makes so much
Sheva!
money.
Hurry!
Fine, professional. I like how Chris just stands there and holds it. He didn't
Yeah.
even need my help. He kicked it in himself. That is bullshit. Ugh.
Hey, get over here.
It's one of those things where it's like, look at Chris, and then look at Sheva. She isn't helping very much.
Did this.
I'm sure she's strong, but Chris is a fucking giant of a man in this game. He took all the steroids before going to Africa.
Yeah.
Setup?
Although I will say, he does, you know,
It's data regarding the deal.
I'd have to look to make sure, but I want to say he looks a little bit smaller than he did in the 360 version. Like, not a whole lot, but a little bit.
Hey. Hey, hang in there.
You know, a lot of people don't like this game.
Why?
Because I don't know, because it was multiplayer, because they added co-op to it.
But they ran away.
Pretty much every game that comes out with co-op, at some point, people bitch about it, even if the co-op is done well.
We
Or if it comes out with multiplayer and it never had it. If the multiplayer's done well, they'll still bitch about it because it has multiplayer. Now, granted, there are some games that came out with multiplayer that should never have, like Assassin's Creed. But when they changed it in Unity to include co-op, the co-op worked pretty well. And then they took it out for Syndicate.
What?
I don't know. It's Ubisoft, man. They fuck around a lot. They not quite as much as Nintendo, but yeah, like this one here, it added co-op, but because the second partner was there and, you know, doesn't act perfectly when it's controlled by an AI, you know, everybody was like, this game is shit because my partner is retarded.
Yeah.
I very, very rarely have an issue with my partner in this game. Like, occasionally it'll be like, come on, don't do that. But it's still not generally too bad.
Wait.
Yeah. But
There wasn't even a hold door button.
Yeah.
Why didn't the doors not close?
well, because you didn't hit the button to go down. Or I didn't, I guess. That was me standing in there.
Oh.
But you know what I find worse than having a game with a dumb partner?
What?
A game that has a partner on the screen that nobody else, that doesn't have co-op. Like, you know how annoying it is to have somebody following you around, but there is no co-op in the game? It's like you have a second person there. Let them use it, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, I can't remember what game it is, though. Like, Resident Evil 4, you know, has Ashley following you around, but she's an obvious non-combatant.
Yeah.
I can't remember what game it is, though, but you get followed around by a guy the entire game, but there's no co-op in it. I know, it's like, well, if you're gonna put two characters on the screen constantly, let somebody take control of them.
I mean, I remember playing, I think it was like Dragon Age.
Yeah.
And literally, you have this one guy that's then,
Well, you have 4 guys.
like,
You go
yeah,
into
you
battle
have
with
4
4
guys,
units.
but you can't even play as any of the other ones
Yes, you
in
can.
that Dragon Age game. Like,
Yeah, you can.
really?
You can switch. Oh, maybe not.
I remember playing ones of Dragon Age ones, and you can't even switch to them.
Maybe not.
Because
But
in most of them, you can.
well, in most RPGs, yeah, some of them. But to be fair, most RPGs you don't. You still just play as your character.
I blew up the thing.
That's fine. We don't really need it. We have magnums. So, we're about to have a boss fight, and you're supposed to use the furnace room to kill him. But, if you use the furnace room, you don't get the treasure. You have to just straight up kill him to get the treasure from him. So I would recommend... Oh, magnums or shotguns? We'll go with magnums.
Magnums?
Yeah.
Alright. This is better than a shotgun.
Well, the shotgun, you know, you don't have to be as accurate with the shotgun, but the magnum does more damage, right? Now, these guys are also not in the Resident Evil movies, as far as I'm aware. The big guy with the axes, though, he's
Yeah.
in the one with the prison.
Yeah. He's also in number 5.
Oh, there's 2 of them in number 5.
Yeah.
I remember that, because that's the one in the underground lab, right? That's the one
Yeah.
with the very non-handsome Leon Kennedy, right?
Uh-huh.
To be fair, they did pretty well making him look like Leon. He just doesn't. They did as well as they could. They gave him like the haircut and everything. It's just...
Yeah.
So we gotta shoot him in the pussy bits. But first thing we want to do is run backwards to give us some space. Okay, run into the room. Run away, run away, run.
I am...
Okay, tip that thing over. Interact with the thingy right. Because now if we can get that in him, we can blow him up, and then we can just... Oh. Oh my god, that did so much damage immediately. Okay, now, if I manage to turn around. There we go. Okay, get away from it. Nope, got him this way. Now... Oh. Now he should suck that up and go boom. Now if we just unload into him, we can kill him. There's 2 ways to get them like this, which is explosions or... Oh, no, never mind, we killed him. He's dead. Apparently us unloading into him on magnums killed him. Hang on. Yeah, I'll
So we
use
get
him.
the treasure?
Yeah, he drops another gold ring.
Huh?
It's not like the most valuable treasure in the game, but it's still an extra treasure that you can miss. Because if you...
Looks like a doorway for some reason.
No, it's not. Because, like, the way you're supposed to do that fight, and you generally have to do it when you first play it, you know, and you don't have anything, is you have to have one person lead him through the furnace room, and the other guy, like, stay in the furnace room with him until the other person turns the key. Because then if you can get him trapped in there, it just insta-kills him. That's empty?
Yep.
It's usually full of bullets. So apparently on the hardest difficulty, they take away a lot of stuff. Because I was looking for, like, grenades and shit in that fight with the big guy, and there was just none there. But that should... Yeah. Chapter 1 done. And that should do it for 52 minutes.
Oh, whoa.
So we'll let this cutscene play out, and we will be done Chapter 1. So we'll aim for 1 chapter a video, which would make 6 videos. Well, technically, I guess it would make 8 videos because there's 2 DLCs in this. Story DLCs. So if we go through the entire game, 6, and then the 2 DLCs would make 7 and 8, because they're not very long. We won't be playing the DLCs on professional difficulty. On the 360, I did manage to beat the 1 on the professional difficulty, but the other one I could not for the life of me do it. Because it's another one where you have to hold out right at the end.
Oh.
Dude, sit up. Remember, microphone's here. But yeah, you have to, like, hold out at the end, and there's just so many guys, and it's such a small area, and then they throw the bugs at you. You know, the almost unkillable bugs.
Oh, yeah.
That insta-kill you if they hit you. Like, not just down. Like, not like we're going down now. It's literally you're dead. Yeah, straight up dead. And they throw, like, 2 or 3 of them at you at the very end. It's almost impossible. Like, I imagine it's not... Apparently there was, like, glitchy ways to do it before, but they've all been patched. So, you know.
Wow.
And obviously on the 1 it would all be patched already, so.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I ever had to update this game. But that makes sense, because it was out on the 360 for quite a while.
But wait, we can't!
Apparently they just expect us to super soldier our way through it all.
This is insane.
I guess we can.
You ever get the feeling you're expendable?
Who's expendable? They can't get rid of you. You can punch through a boulder. And they can't get rid of Sheva, because, well, look at that ass. See, look at enemies routed. I got an S rank and you got an A rank. Because there isn't actually enough enemy. Like, well, there might have been in this one. But we're only like 8 off.
Huh.
But yeah, there's some levels where there's literally not enough enemies to do it. Like I said, that one level near the end of the game with the boss that spawns little enemies, even single player, you have to wait and farm the little enemies that they spawn. Like, if you just walk in and blast the boss with the rocket launcher and insta-kill it, you don't get an S rank. Like, you beat the level in like 5 minutes, but you lose the S rank because you didn't kill enough enemies.
Wow.
Because I don't think you don't need an S rank on everything to get an S rank. I think you can drop down to an A on one thing to get it. But that's about it.
Oh, so just boost your accuracy up to an A.
Yeah.
If you can.
Alright, but that was it for this game. Or for this chapter. You should move your vest down, it's annoying me. Put it in the other corner. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, item sold. There we go. Now we're starting to get rich, because we're starting to get more and more treasures. The next level we should be fucking loaded afterwards. But yeah, that'll be it. So thank you all for watching. We will see you next Monday. Would you like to say goodbye?
Bye.